What is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we're back with another Mobile Legends video, man. Now, it's been a minute. It's been a few days since I've uploaded, man. I've just been really busy. I'm sorry for not keeping y'all posted daily with some type of content, but we'll be back on the content grind soon. But before we jump into the video, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's just jump straight into it, man. So I wanted to try out the new hero Wanwan and see how good she was. My first impressions of her, she's freaking overpowered. She is a goddess among men. Now, she does take a little bit more mechanical skill than most marksmen. I will say that. So she's not going to be the easiest marksman to use, and also I think she's very reliant on somewhat of a decent front line. Even though she has this type of kiting ability, and honestly, that's what makes her so powerful in my opinion. Like, look at how you just hop around all the time, yo. Like, that hopping around, it's really overpowered. But, I mean, there are heroes who can really just dive her anyway. Like one thing that I've noticed with Wanwan is she's not really the hero that you want to 1v1 a lot of people with. A lot of OP other marksmen with. I went up against an Irithel, and it just was not a fun time at all. Irithel absolutely destroyed me. But look at this early game damage. Look at the early game potential right here, though. That early game potential is insane. And how you can attack people under the tower. Look at that. She's zoning people back. Look at this triple team, no problem. Every time you hit somebody, you can just keep rotating and moving. Like, look at this quadruple team, no problem. I was like, it's kind of weird trying to, you know, throw out that first ability, because it's almost like the first ability doesn't really respond sometimes. Like, if you're auto attacking or if you're basic attacking at the same time where you're trying to use your first ability, sometimes your first ability will not go out all the way. But yeah, mid just let 4 people freaking just roam and gank. So yeah, that was kind of annoying. But yeah, I don't know what the mid lane doing. First off, I don't know what this team comp is. We ain't gonna talk about that though. But yeah. Anyway, man, the ability, like, notice how I really didn't even have a problem taking on like 4 people. Like, you saw how we went up against 4 people. It was just like my mechanics just are not crazy. Like, if you get crazy mechanically, I feel like this is going to be one of those heroes where you get crazy mechanically with this hero, it's going to be almost impossible to kill you. Now, marksman, like I said, she's very squishy. So, look at this. Bro, Claude was not ready. I couldn't get to him, man. I couldn't get to him. I was super slow. I didn't put boots on. This man was quick. But look at that. I just got to jumping. I don't know what the heck his strategy was. Why the heck would he come back here? I don't know why he came. He was free into safety. Then he said, "Nope, we're back in trouble." But yeah, her damage is insane, yo. Her damage is insane. And I thought that her ultimate being this difficult was going to be a bad thing. But the thing is, when it comes to her ultimate, it's like, it's secondary. Like, if she needs to take down a tank or something, I feel like that's where you're mainly going to be able to use your ultimate, because once you actually get fed, your basic attacks and your first ability is enough to kill any squishy hero. So that's the thing about her. I feel like her ultimate is mainly to burst down tanks, because that's the only one you're going to be able to hit all those little things. That's the only one you're going to be able to hit all those things, and that person that you're hitting is not going to be dead. Like, any squishy hero will not be able to take all those shots for you to hit all those. So yeah, I feel like tanks is really what that ultimate is going to be used for, to melt tanks. And yeah, I mean, I honestly, at first I didn't like it, because, you know, as a Mobile Legends player, you're used to just depending on your ult a lot. Like, once you get your ult, you're like, oh yeah, I got my ult now, I can actually do something. But Wanwan is different. It's like, you're not waiting around and depending on your ultimate as much. You're like, the hero can just do the damage by herself. So I feel like that's very powerful. That's very strong. Look at this. I'm ready for anything. Like, look at how comfortable I am, and I don't even have to wear sprint or anything. Like, we're just waiting to catch somebody off guard. Look at that, easy. Use that inspire. Nothing you can do with that. get out of there. Uh-oh. Look at the Franco. Perfect timing on the Franco. Yeah, that was a perfect rotation from the Franco. He came up at the right time. And that's what I mean about the front line. Like, I think if your front line is too terrible and the enemy team is too aggressive, Wanwan can easily and quickly become useless. But as long as you have a decent front line, you can be good. Like, look at this. I'm taking on Gord. And that's the other thing. If you have skills that you have to actually manually aim, almost none of those, like Granger versus Wanwan, it's not going to be fair for Granger at all. It's like Wanwan is one of the few heroes I think could easily take out Granger. But a hero like Irithel could completely destroy. Like Irithel one-shots, almost two-shot, yeah, like almost one-shots on Wanwan. Then you have Leslie, of course, who's going to do the same thing with the quick two-shots. But yeah, like Granger, his damage mainly comes from that first ability. You're not going to be able to hit that on Wanwan. If Wanwan is any good, that is. Like, look at this. All I gotta do is jump out of the way, and even if Gord hits me, I can just use my second ability to become to remove the CC effect. Look at that. He just wasted his ultimate because he can barely hit me with it. And I'm just here. Like, honestly, I was here going to 1v1 against him just to test the capabilities of this hero. See if I would struggle at all in a 1v1 situation. And honestly, not really. It's not many heroes that I feel like she can't take on. So I feel like this hero is definitely very attack speed dependent. You want to go with a lot of attack speed. The more you can attack, the more you can move, obviously. So I think her power is in her mobility. So in fights, you can literally just dash all around people the quicker you attack. So build that attack speed up, constantly be attacking and constantly be moving. And you're going to be one of the most difficult marksmen in the game to keep up with. Even it's even easy to dodge like Harith and the overpowered heroes. Like even Gaijin, like if he doesn't burst you down instantly, it's even pretty easy to kind of dodge him as well. So yeah. Got one. But that Franco was actually hooking out here. He ain't solved. And look at me just around like that. Like, this is one of the most fun heroes in Mobile Legends to use as well. Look at that. I saw him get her. So then I just attack the tower to rotate over there. Like, all you gotta do is basic attack something. Look at this. Hanzo, no problem. He got to aim his skills, bro. Hanzo has to aim his skills. So anybody who has to actually take the time to aim their skill and it's not an auto attack, yes, it's pretty easy to deal with them. But Gord, as you can see, Gord out here, he clapped me. Let's move past this. Look at this. I'm destroying, farming. All right. But yeah, man, it's just like this hero, it takes a lot of mechanical skill, a little bit more mechanical skill. I don't want to say a lot, but a little bit more mechanical skill. You have to focus a little bit more. This is definitely, well, compared to the marksman for sure, this is one of the highest skill gap marksmen there is. But once you get her down, she's still pretty simple, just like any other marksman. Got him out of there. Easy. Look at this. I'll attack anybody. I ain't worried at all. I was waiting for him to dive me. That's the thing. Like fighters, yeah, it's going to be hard for any fighter to be able to really do much to you. Because if you're having to get close to a hero who can just keep dodging back and hitting you, like, kiting it's minimal in Mobile Legends, but this hero takes kiting to a new level. Like, her kite ability is insane. And the value that you get from kiting. It's like heroes can just keep getting close and almost be right at you, but you just hit them, you deal damage to them, and then you just keep going back. Like, she's really the definition of kiting. Did that, getting that attack speed up, dodging Hanzo easily. Under the tower, easy. She can tower dive, deal some damage, get back. Look at that. I keep tower diving, attacking people. And that's pretty much GG's at that point, man. Yeah, this hero is insane, though. But let me know what you all think about the hero. I just wanted to give you all my opinion, my first impressions of seeing this new hero. We'll actually get to play this new hero on the main server. So yeah, I think she's very, very viable. Definitely worth the buy. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Drop that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, fam. Peace out, yo.
I don't know nobody, so don't ask for no favors. Don't ask for no paper, they leave when you losing. But they coming back later, promise they coming back later. I'm up now, she wanna